am I excited for this. Look what I was just blessed with from the man CJ. I appreciate you, bro. Oh man, I cannot wait to get these open. Matter of fact, cannot wait to get this open. Matter of fact, I can't wait to get this open. Man, I'm so excited. What is up, y'all? Welcome to the Flip Side, episode 35. This is your boy Flipnosis, and from the intro clip, as you can see, I actually just came back from a little mini vacation from Toronto. We actually went out there for my homeboy's wedding, and within the toy community, some of you guys might know him as Beast Mode, also known as Mike Wang. Not only was it cool for me to come out to Toronto and hang out with Mike and share a special day, also got to meet my homie Kevin, who we've also interacted for the longest time. You know him as aka Toying Around, does these amazing YouTube videos, which you guys should definitely check out. I'm going to actually put a link to his channel below. Also got to meet Johnny, aka The Fink. Here's his Instagram. Really cool guy. And last but not least, also got to meet CJ, who you guys know as the action figure Taylor, and his beautiful wife. So I'm going to make this episode Toronto centric and just talk about all those guys that I mentioned previously. And this is long overdue. I wanted to show you guys this for the longest time. It's just something that I've kind of been putting off to the side because I wanted to make sure that when I show off CJ's clothing that I was doing it justice, because there's one thing to see it on video and in photos because they already look amazing, but to get them in hand, I mean, bravo. What you've done, CJ, for our community is take our regular figures, regular retail figures, and kicked it up a notch and give them that premium look, design, and style too. I'm forever a 1/12 scale guy, and it's nice to get some premium clothing for the 1/12 scale figures. Here's a closer look at the two other sets. This one is the, I guess the Blue Bunny set. I have no idea what that actually outfit is called in Japanese, but I guess it was inspired or reminds me of that Usagi Yojimbo. So somewhat inspired, and I just thought that that bright blue was a dope color. And as you can see in the background, I have all of these outfits I have in the SH Figure Arts Body Coon. The Body Coon is a smaller figure, with it being an import, but I think it fits with the rest of my scale. Just because in terms of articulation, the Body Coons are one of the best, and two, I like the fact that it's a nondescript character. So I'm going to show you guys this one, and you can see right away just the articulation and the posing. And these Body Coons, they come with, I believe, like 8 sets of hands, and if you do have articulated icons, the weapons do fit in the gripping hand, so that's another plus and bonus. And just look at this. I mean, the fabric and material is really movable. As you can see, I can get my Body Coon into all sorts of poses without obstructing the fabric. And because these ninjas, I guess this is where it all started for CJ. This is kind of what blew him up, and I can see why. With how baggy they are, there's no restriction for movement, so you can kind of get them in any type of pose, which is dope. I definitely want a couple of more of these, but the Body Coons are fairly expensive, as it is an import. I have 2 of the black. I still have 1 there. And then back to this guy. He's in a sitting down position. They're just really easy to pose and maneuver. Here's a better. And it's just a nice fit to my fit with my collection. I really enjoy these figures. Just so many possibilities, so many mix and matches. I mean, I could have the samurai guy on his own. I can have this black ninja with my defender / daredevil set. Just dope. Oh, this also came with black ninja suit. Also came with a red belt or a red sash, which you can kind of throw on as well as another piece of accessory. And the sash is bendable and movable, so it just adds another layer. Oh, there you go. I think that looks so dope. I'm just having a blast with these. This is hard to do live with the camera in front of you. How do these reviewers do it? There you go. I have a light on him right now. I think that's too bright. Might have to filter out this light. I'm just covering my hand over it right now. I don't know, we'll see. The trick working with the monitor is, what you don't want is, I'm going to turn on this lamp, is to get, you see that to the right? Like, if you force your light on your subject, you're going to get that glare in the background. And that's what kind of kills the illusion that, oh, it's probably a monitor, and you just kind of want to play around with your light setting. It's pretty much all that it is. It's on a sheet of glass. I got my monitor there. Oh, it's dark now. Got my monitor there, and it's basically just connected. Don't mind the mess. To my MacBook. So I'm basically just using 2 screens, because this is obviously, you can tell, much bigger monitor than my my MacBook. So obviously I can get bigger scenery. But that's it. Mainly, I'm just excited to get this shot in. Here, so you guys can see this. There. There he is. Did I tell you how much I love these sets? Alright, y'all. Finally did something that I've been putting off for a while. I'm not a good customizer or a modder, or maybe I'm just lazy to do them. But I finally did the classic arm swap for the Netflix Elektra. And if you're not sure about that, the swap, it's with the Farm Boy Luke from the Black Series. Hold on, I got him right here. Looks like a goof. So I did the arm swap, and if you're wondering why I did the swap, was easy, so I could get the double jointed elbows on Elektra, which I think is a awesome improvement. I hated the figure when it first came out with those Popeye forearms, and now looking at it now, it's it's probably one of my favorite. And that's all it took for us to get a perfect Marvel Legends female buck. Even though Luke's looking like a loser, if you want to know how, it's basically just a quick heat and pop with from the shoulder socket. I could take it a little further and do Elektra's hands. Focus. It's not focusing. Is this on autofocus? Ooh. I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to do anything. Alright, y'all. So finally did that mod for this Netflix Elektra. And if you guys don't know, that's that simple mod where you basically just pop the arms off of this Farm Boy Luke and replace it with the arms on the Netflix Elektra. Really easy heat and pop. I love this Elektra now. I think she looks really dope. And it's funny how that little mod has made this a figure that I don't really want to put down. I guess just missing boot swivel. That'd be dope. Because the chest or diaphragm is actually really good already. So yeah, that's the mod. And this is me just popping the arms back on Luke, because I'll probably put his cloak or robe over top of him anyways. So you can hide these Popeye arms. Even on Luke, this looks ridiculous. But yeah, it's that. Just doing a quick, simple scene. Wanted to get that Elektra in a quick action shot. So I have her going up against Articulated Icons Ninja. I have her on a flight stand. That's shit, I can't even see with this camera. That's lodged in her crevice somewhere. And yeah, just using her balance, posing it out. For the background, I got those simulated dojo doors that came with the ninjas, and got a red light, got a blue light, just balancing that out, and I think that came out okay. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, that's cool. This little mat I got from the Dollarama. It's supposed to be a placemat for dinner, but simulates a good dojo mat. What's that? No tricks, no edits. But yeah, I'm rocking out to this Black Panther soundtrack in the back. It's gonna be dope. So here is the final product. After I did the mod, I threw on this badass Elektra Netflix outfit on, and this looks amazing. It absolutely kicked it up a notch. CJ did mention that the color he gave me on the sash was a little bit different than the one on the mask. He said it's a kind of a, I guess, an exclusive color, but I like it. It's dope, and the fact that all of the material, the sash specifically, is bendable, posable. That is amazing. I'm just gonna take this off just so you guys can see. So this is the outfit, and this is the mask. So all I had to do was pop off that head, throw that mask. Sorry about that, battery ran out. But just to show this again, this is the gear, the outfit that this Elektra came with. And as I showed you in my swap, just so you can see the arm sleeves, I just kind of jammed the hand into the wrist peg. It's not a perfect fit, but these sleeves definitely help that. So if I just were to remove this off, as you can see, there she is. It is dope. So not only did I make this figure 10 times better with the elbow swap, now I got a badass outfit that I can use, take some shots with. So I'm definitely happy. Pants on this thing is amazing. I even showed this to my wife, and she's like, wow, now it doesn't look like a doll anymore. It actually looks like a badass figure. So that's amazing. Great work.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never
Just got back from vacay, and just went to my mailbox, and nice lovely surprise, I got some metal claws. These are for the Wolverine Marvel Legends from my homeboy Kevin, aka Toying Around, which he does have a really amazing YouTube channel. Very articulate, very smart, good editing, and good info. So I definitely, or I highly recommend that you guys check it out. And I'm not just saying that because he gave me the claws. Kevin has been a good buddy within the community for a long time. And a little inside joke that he's only going to send me 5 claws, and I have to come back to Toronto to get the 6th claw. But he sent me all 6, thankfully. Be perfect that I can get the claws working with this bad boy, which I just picked up. So I'm going to open the fig, get the claws out, and see how they look. All right, and these metal claws are definitely legit. You can see the difference between the metal claws and the plastic claws. This is dope. I might need like 3 more sets of these for all my Wolverines. Let me go put them on. Man, check out the difference between these two. So on this his left hand, these are the metal claws. You see how it attracts light, and if you get the light on a certain area, it gives you that nice shine. That's dope. And this is obviously the plastic side, so there is no comparison. These things are amazing. Thanks again, Kevin. I really, really appreciate it. For anyone who does have these, there's 2 sides. There's like a flat side and then a ultra sharp side. And looking at some of Kevin's photos that he posts on Instagram, it looks like this sharp side just kind of goes right into the knuckle here. So this is the outside. Something about this head sculpt is not sitting right with me. I don't know if it was meant to be like this, but it feels like the mask, the ears, I guess you can call it the ears and the mask, seem to be in too much, and it's kind of weird. I don't know if it was designed that way or if it was deformed during like the packaging, but I kind of thought it'd be nicer if the ears were out like this. But I think we've got a quick solution. Boiling some hot water and mix it up with some ice cold water. So let me see if I can do this and make sure, hopefully I don't mess up my figure. I'm just gonna dip the head in some boiling hot water. Just throw it in for a couple of seconds. Alright. Now that it's boiling hot, let me turn off the stove. Now it's boiling hot, I can probably form, there you go. Look how much easier. Form the ears to come out. And you know what? I'm gonna turn this off. I'm just gonna dunk this in the cold water. So I shaped the mask with my fingers while dipped and submerged in the cold water. Take it out now. And there you go. That's better. Now I don't know, as I said, I don't know if it was supposed to be done that way with the ears in, but I definitely like this look better, and with the cold water it's now a lot harder, and that's not going to go anywhere. So quick and easy mod if you guys want to do it. Usually like to share my personal life. I've created a separate Instagram account. I've created a separate YouTube channel, specifically just for my passion for toy photography, action figures, and collecting, and kind of wanted to keep my personal life separate, but it's one of those things when your personal life merges with your hobby life. It's a beautiful thing, and definitely such a wonderful thing that I got to actually kick it with those guys. And you guys will forever be my bros. It was kind of cool that we had our own little toy photography table within at Mike's wedding, but definitely a good time. So sorry, Mike.
She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot, beast with the buck, shout to be wet, dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock,
Alright, wow, this is horrible photo. Cheers. Japan boy!
Shout to be wet, dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, she is my rock.